back, everybody. We are back at American Truck Sim, and Farmer Jake went to bed, so it's time for Daddy to get a little drive in. We're going to pick up a load in Reno, and it is completely raining. Nasty today. So we're going to go pick up our load. We got our Peterbilt 389 we picked up used. Got a deal. A lot cheaper than buying a new truck. So we were able to get our own truck. We got only had to take out $20,000 in loan, which isn't too bad. But I think we're still looking to want to get us a newer truck. You know, I think we got us a classic Peterbilt, but I think we're still going to get us a newer Freightliner. But this way we were able to jump in and not take out too big a loan. What the crap? You guys gonna stop or what? Anyhow, we were able to not take out too huge a loan to get started, so we should be able to pay that back pretty quick here. But we were able to get our own truck and keep increasing our levels so that when we do jump in to buy our new Freightliner, that we want to be at least level 6, or I think it was when I was looking around, or 7, so we can get some chassis upgrades and some engine upgrades, so we don't got a totally wimpy truck when we start out with our new one. This truck, see here? This truck came with the 600 horse cat engine in it. I say came with, that's the, of course, that's the one we put in it. I wanted to keep it a little bit realistic and not completely buy a fully upgraded truck right out of the gate. So we're going to pick up our load of cars here, and it looks like we're going to go from I'm making some notes here, from Reno to Elko. With some cars, and yeah, 17,500 pounds. All right, so I can type that in on the video. We'll go ahead and take that. We ended up in let's see where, oh, that's it right there, in Truckee, California. But did a really cool roadside delivery. We delivered an excavator right to the highway workers on the side of the highway. Posted a picture on Twitter, but that was pretty cool. Weren't any like that in Euro truck. Yeah, they basically had the work cones out, and yeah, we delivered it right in traffic. Had to park it with one lane of the road closed, and the whole deal. But there wasn't really anything going out of Truckee, so we hadn't really been to Nevada yet, other than we did make 1 or 2 runs to Las Vegas, which is, you know, way on the Las Vegas is way on the other side there. So I went ahead and drove up from Truckee just up to Reno so we could pick up a run and make some, you know, explore part of Las Vegas here. Looks like we'll go up and go through Winnemucca. Never heard of that one. But yeah, let's get going. Oh, must have accidentally turned my windshield wipers off there. Alright, let's see. I'm still getting used to driving the older Peterbilt here. It's not quite as easy to drive as some of the newer Freightliners we were driving and the new Peterbilt. But it's not too bad. We drove, pretty sure we had this one in Euro truck. I think this is just a converted straight over. But yeah, we haven't played Euro truck in a while. But boy, I tell you what, it sure is easy to speed. I have gotten so many speeding tickets. If I had $10,000 more in the bank or one of those loans paid off, if I hadn't been caught speeding so much. The police are everywhere and the fines are expensive. It almost got the sign at $1,000 a pop. Looks like we got a little higher speed limits here in Nevada. Everything's 55 in Cali. And then they like to drop down to 40 or 35 for a little bit. That's how I got most of my speeding tickets, was in the little speed zones like that. Be cruising along right at 55 and all of a sudden I get a speeding violation and I realized that the speed limit had dropped to 40 or 35, and then just about I look down a second later and it's already back up to 55. There were some spaces in some places in Euro truck that were kind of like that. It's like a Dukes of Hazzard speed trap. Alright, looks like the rain's gonna go away maybe. Turn our lights off, just go to our running lights. We did register at World of Trucks and we were able to put in a custom license plate which shows up on the truck, which is pretty neat. And then our profile picture shows up on our, well, we had to upload it. And Jake took a picture together and uploaded that, and that shows up in the game, so that's kind of cool. But it doesn't seem to be uploading any of our other information about the game, so I'm not quite sure how that works, or maybe it just takes a little more time than wow, speed limit 80. Look at that. Well, let's put the hammer down then. What I remember about now in Euro Truck we had this Peterbilt completely maxed out with the fastest motor and best transmission, and what I remember about this truck in Euro Truck was that it handled awesome when you were driving fast. And we're down to 65 all of a sudden. Gotta watch out for the construction barrels. It's usually a pretty good giveaway that there's gonna end up in a speed zone. And see, back to 80. Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, you could really, this long-nosed Peterbilt really handled good at the high speeds. And see, look at that, now it's 70. Went from 65 to 80 to 70. How weird is that? Back to 80. Hopefully I don't miss any turns. That's usually what happens when driving fast. Totally focused on keeping the rig on the road and miss an exit. And you got one of these with like the median with the barricades where you can't turn around. That's always awesome. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Popo. Don't mind me. Oh, and I'm speeding. No, I'm not. Oh, it's 670, 80. Jeez. We'll just stay 70. That way, when it drops down to 70, I'm at 70. If it goes to 65 again, then we're only 5 over. You know, sometimes in real life, if you're going 5 over, they won't pull you over until you're 10 over or more. See, there you go, look at that, 70 miles an hour again. We'll just stay 69. And hopefully not miss our turn. Whoops. I like driving in Nevada. It's just wide open and roll. Us here, yeah. So when they continue to get more states done, either a CS or unless somebody like ProMods would come in and map out more of the country, be kind of cool because you can go all the way from the desert or arid climates of the Southwest to where you get into the Midwest and or I guess even the Northwest. You get into some of the lush green landscapes, and within the states you can see a whole lot of different kinds of terrain and landscape. So that should be pretty cool. You drive all the way from the deserts of California. Come on, Mr. Mustang. About to squish you. Coming in hot. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's silly. Put your cab right in it. Wrong button. We'll go ahead and do we'll take the 90 XP. Thank you very much. I do have to do it third person. If I can find it. Oh, it's right there. Alright. I don't know if this really looks like someplace you'd take cars to. Oh, we're backwards. Oh, we got it back in there. Are you kidding me? This will be the... I don't know how this is going to go. This is the hardest one I've had to try and do yet. Here we go. Boy, this truck's got some... work this around here. Back to where we pulled in. Swing around this way. My. Oh yeah. Here we go. We can get this. Now I gotta do it third person. That's better than not trying it at all. That doesn't look much like a car lot though, to where you would take cars, but... Oof. How about them apples? We'll take that. How do we do? Excellent. 4,500 bucks. Still not up to level 6, but that's alright. Alright, well, I guess we'll let that do for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing to our channel, and yeah, we'll see you on the road next time.